Hello, I'm Laurel House. I'm a celebrity dating coach on E's Famously Single, and today I'm breaking down The Bachelorette, specifically the relationship between Chad and JoJo. Chad is littered with red flags. He is not listening to JoJo's needs. He completely refuses to open up because she hasn't earned that information or the stories of his past yet. He's absolutely focused on the external, on the body, and he resorts to the physical, to aggression. And that's scary. But he couches all of this in this cool attitude. Really, his actions and his words are egotistical, and more than that, manipulative and scary. So let's break him down a little bit. He's not acknowledging JoJo's needs. He said that she was actually nagging and needy because she said that she's the type of person who needs words of affirmation. He says that she hasn't earned his stories about his past. What he's actually doing is erecting a wall between them. Talking about exes and even sex is a good thing to a point. It reveals little glimpses of who you are based on where you've been. Being in a relationship that's based on earning is dangerous. What this can lead to is a pattern of always trying to be good or well behaved in order to earn information, love, attention, affection, and intimacy. He's not interested in the reality of relationships, which is conversations. He actually makes fun of the other guys for asking JoJo questions about her past, her feelings, and goals. He's consumed by the superficial and the Prince Charming component of the show, the big activities, the fancy things. He's absolutely body obsessed and repeatedly commenting about how he's the best one out there, and everyone else is clearly a loser and has obviously never kissed a girl. Where do you get that from? That external consumption and judgment often extends beyond the self and onto your partner too. It's a consumption that's exemplified by his refusal to participate in activities, then making fun of the others for doing it. It shows hyperjudgment. He's uptight, he can't relax, he's tightly and controllingly wound up. He can't have fun, and fun requires vulnerability, right? It requires you letting your guard down, and he's not doing that. In a relationship, you're constantly walking on eggshells because you want to make sure that you're not making a fool of the other person. And by the way, he signed up for this show, which includes going on group dates. That's what The Bachelor and Bachelorette is about. He's testing JoJo. He actually tested her by seeing if she would kiss him back on stage, and then saying that he would have rejected that. Why is he testing her? And the scariest is the resorting to the physical, to the violence, saying the door walked into my hand types of excuses. And then if I can't lift weights, I'm going to murder someone. He actually said there's a point where there's literally nothing else to do but get physical. Really? Then he said that he was looking for another door after Evan got the rose. He's always blaming everyone else. He's not taking responsibility. He turns things around and he says that he's being bullied. And then the next moment he says he's the bully. He's extremely manipulative and egotistical. And he brings the entire energy of the house down. Remember the first episode when they were all singing? Now all of a sudden, no one's singing. It's all eggshells. So why is JoJo attracted to someone like this? Well, clearly that attraction is very quickly waning. But she was attracted because of the bad boy, because he seemed to be the only one who was being honest and authentic and voicing his truth. Well, he was being honest and authentic about the fact that he's an asshole. And that is very, very dangerous. She had her blinders on. She was just looking at the hot and the manly and the sexy and the bad. Thankfully, those blinders have come off, and she's now looking at the reality because she was reality checked by the other guys who made her see that he is not good for her. Good job, JoJo.